we made a statement today. We made a statement. On the road in the SEC, that's hard to do. How we going? Just like that. I want you to enjoy this one. This one. We got an off week next week. We're going to heal up, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Coach Hands, come here and lead the ball. You like that? Here we go, boys. 1, 2, 3, go.
The Auburn Football Review, featuring Coach Ralph Shub-Jordan.
Be sharp, be ready. Tonight's what our program's all about.
This team has the it factor.
The official Auburn postgame show since 1954. This is the Auburn Football Review with head coach Gus Malzahn, presented by Toyota.
Hello again, everybody, in War Eagle. Rod Bramwell with Coach Gus Malzahn. Welcome into the Auburn Football Review, presented by Toyota. The Tigers a winner today here in Starkville, Mississippi, by a final score of 38-14. And I thought today, Coach, you saw right away what the week of preparation was like, because you guys came out terrific.
We're real proud of our coaches, real proud of our players. You know, we worried about the 11 o'clock kick. You know, Marcus Davis, one of our seniors, called me last Sunday night and said, Coach, we got to do something to get our guys, you know, awake early. So our guys went to bed an hour earlier each night, not just Friday night, but each night. Says a lot about their commitment, and they were wide awake, and we got off to a good start.
All right, we'll see a very entertaining first half now as we take a look at the highlights.
2nd and 7 for Fitzgerald, feeling pressure, and he has a receiver unable to handle it. I believe that was Ross. Yes, number 8, Fred Ross, but good coverage. Kerryon Johnson over the left side. He has a big gainer and another first down. 2nd and 8. White wants to throw down this right sideline. Tony Stevens with the catch. He hangs on inside the 10 and out of bounds at the 7-yard line. A couple receivers left. White rolls that way into the end zone, wide open. Touchdown, Auburn! Ryan Davis was wide open for the score. Into the backfield on 2nd down and 6. White dumps it off, right side. Cameron Petway makes the catch, makes a man miss, has his first down. I'll tell you what, that's pretty impressive. As he goes out of bounds at the Mississippi State 45, a big old guy rumbling down the field. Nice little sidestep. 3rd down and 7. White looks downfield, fires across the middle. Pass is caught, going up in the air to come down with it, Tony Stevens. And that's enough for a first down near the 30. 12 on the play. Petway, right side, big hole down to the 21. So it's more like 2nd and 6. White rolls right, throws, pass caught. Chandler Cox at the 5, near the goal line. Is he in? No, he comes up just a yard short. 1st and goal, straight ahead. Petway in. Touchdown, Auburn! 13-0 Tigers on another impressive drive with 3:44 to go in the first quarter. 5 receivers, 3 left, 2 right. Fitzgerald under duress. Ball, he is hit. Ball up in the air. Auburn falls on it. Is it a fumble? It is. And Auburn has recovered at the 40-yard line.
Big sack right there by number 3. Marlon Davidson coming on the backside.
He has a wind behind him right now. 2nd down and 10. Little short pass, near side. Chandler Cox catches the ball. 2nd and 10. White to throw. Over the middle, wide open. Pass is caught at the 18-yard line by Kyle Davis. Petway again, and he pulls his way in. Touchdown, Auburn. Cameron Petway leading the charge, and Auburn leads 20-0. Single receiver left. Fitzgerald throws left side, foul batted up in the air, and incomplete. Oh my goodness. Fitzgerald looking left, comes back right, and the pass is almost intercepted again. Carlton Davis, perfect timing, knocking it away from Fred Ross. And that Auburn defense is something else here this afternoon at Starkville. White fakes the handoff on the sweep, throws it, not far sideline, pass is caught at the 45, out to midfield, a beautiful pass to Cam Martin on the old wheel route. Fitzgerald, quarterback draw, Auburn was ready. Is that Trey Williams? Yes! Stuffed for no gain. The 19-yard line, Trey Williams. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Fitzgerald steps up over the middle and the ball knocked loose. Trey Williams. Move him to the right shoulder of Sean White. Petway straight ahead. A touchdown for the Auburn Tigers right there from 2 yards out. First and 10 from the 25 after the touchback. Empty backfield. Fitzgerald goes down. Ball comes loose. Auburn picks it up. Montravius Adams runs it in. Touchdown Auburn! Touchdown Auburn! Mon Adams runs it in. Carl Lawson knocked it loose, and the Tigers lead 34-0 with a minute 45 to go in the half.
Talk about keeping the intensity level up. Well, that's just it right there.
35-0, the halftime score, Coach, and you had a first half out of Cameron Petway that's one for the record books. He probably didn't expect to have to carry it as much with Carry-On getting a little dinged up. Man, he carried the mail for you.
He really did. He answered the bell today. You know, KJ went down early, and he got the carries. We talked to him at halftime. I think he had 20-plus carries. He said, "You okay?" He said, "Coach, keep giving it to me." And, you know, he's a very good running back within his own right.
We think of Cameron Petway, you think of the strength, but Stan and I know he has great balance. For such a big guy, he's more than just a power back.
He really is. He runs very low to the ground. His pad level is very good. He keeps his feet moving, and he's tough to tackle one-on-one.
You know, we talk about Cameron Petway, but you do give them a turnover on the interception early, but then the missed field goal, you force the missed field goal, and then from that point on, you just set the tone the rest of the way.
We sure did. I mean, our defense does something each week that has the characteristics of a great defense, and that was really it. That really set the tone. They had the interception, they had all the momentum, the place was going crazy. We held them, and then they missed the field goal, and then we went down and scored, and the rest was history.
First half, Sean White, for the game, Sean White, very efficient again in the air for you.
Yeah, Sean is getting better and better, more comfortable. He's really in control of the offense and just keeps improving.
Defensively, the play near the end of the first half, Montravius Adams running it in for the touchdown. You could sense the air coming out of this place at that point in time, and that pretty much sealed the deal.
Yeah, 35-0 on the road in the SEC is hard to do, and it was one of those special days, and we were able to put a good team away early.
All right, we'll take a look at the second half highlights here in just a little bit. Stay tuned. You're watching the Auburn Football Review, presented by Toyota.
The Auburn Football Review is presented by Toyota. Visit your local Toyota dealer today. Toyota, let's go places. And by the Better Network. Verizon, better matters.
I count slowly, slowly, slowly getting faster. Once I start counting, it's very hot.
Baby, I'm 90% sure the cart's moving.
It is so exciting. I could count forever. Count until I drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I love counting.
Get 0% APR for 60 months on a new 2016 Toyota RAV4. Toyota, let's go places.
America, it's time. Time to break free from the confines of your couch. To tear yourself away from the tyranny of technology. To revolt against a social revolution that's anything but social. It's time to embrace the possibilities right outside your door. It's time to build your Declaration of Independence.
The 2016 Nissan Altima. An IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus. With forward emergency braking that could stop for you. Take on sudden stops. Get to your local Nissan store today for 0% financing for up to 72 months. Or save up to $4,500 on the 2016 Altima. Get to Nissan, a proud partner of the Auburn Tigers.
I'm Jamie Foxx for Verizon. In the nation's largest independent study by Root Metrics, again, Verizon is the #1 network.
Hi, I'm Jamie Foxx for Sprint. And I'm Jamie Foxx for T-Mobile. And we're just as good.
Really? Only Verizon was ranked #1 nationally in data, reliability, text and call, and speed. Yeah. And you're gonna fist pump to that?
Don't get limited by an unlimited plan. Switch now and get our best deal. 20 gigs of limitless data for just $160 with 4 lines. All on America's best network.
And we're back on the Auburn Football Review presented by Toyota. Tigers a winner over Mississippi State by a final score of 38-14. We'll get to the second half highlights here in just a little bit. Right now it's time for our academic spotlight, Coach, and it's Tyler Stovall, one of those unsung heroes for you, the academic spotlight.
Yeah, Tyler's one of our team favorites.
Yeah.
Just a great person, great character, very steady, and he's one of our leaders.
Right. Tyler Stovall, our academic spotlight.
The Academic Spotlight is brought to you by Hyundai, proud sponsor of college football and loyal fans everywhere.
Out of high school, I was going to go into engineering, but after my stint in baseball, I just realized I really enjoyed working with people, and I wanted to kind of be more hands-on with people, so I wanted to be in the College of Business.
Yeah, I met Tyler in the Harvard College of Business here at Auburn, and I've spent a lot of time with Tyler, just meeting with him, talking to him about his classes, kind of his goals in life. We talked some football, and pretty much just provide some sort of mentoring to Tyler.
Well, I'm a little different just because I'm a little older than the guys, but I just want to, like I said, I want to be tied into sports some way. That's been my life since I was young, and I would love to have a job where I could still be interconnected with sports.
So he's a great guy. Tyler has a lot of experience having played baseball before coming here as a student at Auburn University, and I think that he brings to the table with going to his classes and also his football team just experiences that a normal 18-year-old right out of high school wouldn't necessarily have.
Sports taught me from a very young age to be dedicated and to be persistent in what you do, and that couldn't be any more true in school. I use that same competitive drive in my schoolwork, and I see it as a competition, and I also just believe in persistence, and persistence pays off in school and in football. I guess I can't call it the real world because I was still playing a sport, but just seeing the other side of it and knowing that it is a business once you get out of this side of life. Like, it taught me, coming back to college, I had a whole different perspective on life. Like I said, I was going to go in engineering, but the thought of me just sitting at a desk all day, I wanted to be something more hands-on with people, because that was the one thing I noticed I really enjoyed, getting to know different people and developing that relationship over time. So baseball definitely helped me understand that there's a lot more to life than just numbers.
The Auburn Football Review is presented by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Alabama. We cover what matters. And by Great Southern Wood, Yellowwood brand pressure-treated pine. If it doesn't have this yellow tag, you don't want it.
Count slowly getting faster. Once I start counting, it's very hot.
Baby, I'm 90% sure the cart's moving.
It is so exciting. I could count forever. Count until I drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I love counting.
Get 0% APR for 60 months on a new 2016 Toyota RAV4. Toyota, let's go places.
An Auburn University education emphasizes hard work, that training becomes wisdom, and that you can only count on what you earn. Auburn graduates believe in honesty, a spirit that is not afraid, and preparedness. Because one never knows when cause for celebration will arrive. This is Auburn.
Fitzgerald, here comes pressure off the edge, and it's Carl Lawson. And he gets the sack on Nick Fitzgerald back inside the 40.
Number 2 for today. He beats Justin Sr. on the edge.
Betway takes the handoff, bounces outside, and picks up the first down, I believe. Let's see where they spot him. Bunch 3 receivers to the left. Fitzgerald steps back, now in trouble. Right, tries to run himself out of it, and he cannot. And he is hit hard out of bounds. 3rd and 8 here from the 14. Man in motion. Fitzgerald fakes it to him. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. Had no chance because double Nichols was bearing down on him. Number 55, Carl Lawson. Fitzgerald looking right. In trouble. Steps up. Going to throw in the middle of the end zone. Oh, diving interception! Auburn with the interception at the 1-yard line. Stephen Roberts. Stanton Truitt in motion. Oh, they hand it to him. I'm not so sure Truitt didn't catch the ball off the snap around right in, and gets hit out of bounds, and that'll be a late hit. He got it back into Mississippi State territory around the 46. 25-yard attempt right between the hash marks. Couldn't get much easier than this, and he nails it through for the field goal to make it 38-14. Viva Stark Vegas. Tigers win 38-14, a game that Auburn put away in 30 minutes of football today, leading 35-0. The Tigers win it in the end, 38-14.
Second half highlights there. The Tigers finish things off 38-14, and at halftime, you're up 35-0. The message, what was the message for the team?
Hey, we got to keep the hammer down. They came back against LSU. LSU was up really big. They came back and made a game of it at the very end, and they're playing at home. We got to keep fighting, keep playing.
Never let them really get any momentum in the second half.
Yeah, we really didn't. That was good. And then we had the long drive at the very end that kind of put the game away for sure, and I thought that was really good too.
Able to get a lot of guys some playing time in the second half too.
Yeah, we sure did. And we had a lot of first-time starters on the road. I mean, there was a lot of young guys, a lot of new guys, and the way they responded on the road, their first start, I thought was really good.
How big is this game in the sense of going into an off week now? You're halfway through the regular season, you get a win, and now you get 2 weeks to, I'm sure, take a look at a lot of things and get better.
You're exactly right. Well, the big key is momentum. In college football, a lot of it's about momentum. We have it now. We have an off week. We're going to heal up. We're pretty beat up right now, so our old guys going to heal up. We got to keep developing our young guys, keep bringing those guys along for depth, and but I really like where we're at.
38-14, Auburn wins on the road against Mississippi State. We'll take a look at the bye week ahead when we come back here on the Auburn Football Review, presented by Toyota.
The Auburn Football Review is presented by Toyota. Visit your local Toyota dealer today. Toyota, let's go places. And by the Better Network. Verizon, better matters.
At Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama, we're as passionate about your health as you are about Auburn football.
Sophie, his 13th birthday. Gift, we've got you. Guitar, coming tomorrow. Road game today, surprise party tomorrow. Change of plans. Game tomorrow.
No, birthday tomorrow.
Guitar, reroute.
Birthdays are on birthdays.
Party? Relocate. UPS My Choice makes rerouting packages easy. How we're helping companies solve for the needs of customers like Sophie.
Americans don't celebrate the good enough canyon. We didn't aim to be second to the moon. Verizon doesn't settle for good enough either. So now we're introducing Verizon LTE Advanced. With 50% faster peak speeds in more than 450 cities coast to coast. So don't settle for an unlimited plan with limits. Switch now and get our best deal. 20 gigs of limitless data with 4 lines for only $160. Welcome to the Next Gen Network.
Time for another episode of Kicking It with Kevin.
So we're here with Kicking It with Kevin. This week I have Montravius Adams. Where are you from?
From Vienna, Georgia, man.
So what brought you here to Auburn?
You know, it was a real family-based school. You know, I just feel like home here, and I feel like this is the place I can see myself at.
So what's your favorite tradition about Auburn?
Favorite tradition would probably be the Tiger Walk.
Yeah. They get you pretty high?
Yeah, it get me real hype. It's just like every time I go down there, it's just like sending shivers through my body.
Gatorade or water?
Gatorade.
If you could go on a celebrity date with one girl, who would it be?
Nicki Minaj.
If you could be one coach here at Auburn, who would it be?
I'll be Coach G.
Thanks for Kicking It with Kevin this week. We'll see you next time.
Hey, so Kevin, I got a question for you.
Okay.
If you was trapped on the island and you could only bring 3 things, what would you bring?
I'd probably bring a lighter, so I can make fire. Probably another person, and then probably a good knife, so I can kill some stuff.
All right.
Thank you for maintaining with Montravius. We'll see you next week.
It's now time for the top 5 plays of the week. Presented by Nissan, proud supporter of college athletics. Shop ChooseNissan.com. Innovation that excites. Number 5.
White rolls that way. Into the end zone, wide open. Touchdown, Auburn! Ryan Davis was wide open for the score.
That is how you end a drive right there. A little half roll and a pick play on the outside, a slant route, and then Ryan Davis out into the flat, executed to perfection.
Number 4.
Fitzgerald looking right, in trouble, steps up, going to throw in the middle of the end zone. Oh, diving interception! Auburn with the interception at the 1-yard line. Stephen Roberts, what a play.
Number 3.
First and goal, straight ahead, Petway in. Touchdown, Auburn! 13-0 Tigers on another impressive drive with 3:44 to go in the first quarter.
Number 2.
Moves him to the right shoulder, Sean White. Petway straight ahead, flag on the play. He got in for the Auburn touchdown, but
got offsides.
Maybe an offsides on Mississippi State. Touchdown for the Auburn Tigers right there from 2 yards out.
And your number 1 play of the week.
Empty backfield. Fitzgerald goes down. Ball comes loose. Auburn picks it up. Montravius Adams runs it in. Touchdown Auburn! Touchdown Auburn! Vaughn Adams runs it in. Carl Lawson knocked it loose, and the Tigers lead 34-0 with a minute 45 to go in the half.
Talk about keeping the intensity level up.
The Auburn Football Review is presented by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Alabama. We cover what matters. And by Great Southern Wood, Yellowwood brand pressure-treated pine. If it doesn't have this yellow tag, you don't want it.
When you bring the indoors outdoors, there are no rules.
Good or better? The Hyundai Tucson versus the Ford Escape. Estimated fueling costs, the Ford's higher. Whoa. Estimated routine repairs, the Ford's higher.
What's happening?
And in fact,
guys?
Hyundai has the lowest 5-year cost to own of all brands for 2016. So again, Ford's higher.
Guys?
That's really high.
Very funny! Ha ha!
Better is the reason to buy Hyundai. The 2016 Tucson from Hyundai.
I'm John Merrill. As your Secretary of State, I want to ensure that every eligible U.S. citizen that's a resident of Alabama is registered to vote and has a qualified government-issued photo ID. You can register to vote by downloading our app for your iPhone or your Android, or you can visit alabamavotes.gov. We want you to be registered to vote and have a photo ID. You can make a difference. We'll see you at the polls.
An Auburn University education emphasizes hard work. That training becomes wisdom. And that you can only count on what you earn. Auburn graduates believe in honesty, a spirit that is not afraid, and preparedness. Because one never knows when cause for celebration will arrive. This is Auburn.
We're back on the Auburn Football Review presented by Toyota, our final segment. Normally we're looking ahead at your next opponent. Well, your next opponent's yourself. You get a week off. We've already talked a little bit about how important this off week is from a health standpoint too, right, Coach?
Yeah, there's no doubt. And like I said, we were beat up. Matter of fact, we were pretty beat up coming in this one. We didn't make too big a deal of it, but we've had a physical time. You know, the first 6 games have been extremely physical. So we got to heal up, got to rest up, and get ready for that second half of the season. Year in, year out, when you have this off week, are there certain things you always like to do during that off week to take a look at the team? You know, I think first of all, it's a good evaluation. You don't have to worry about an opponent. You can really worry about your team, and I think that's very important. And then, of course, recruiting. You can really focus on recruiting, and things are going very good in that area too. It was a good day in Starkville, Mississippi. Auburn a winner 38-14. An open week next week, but for the Tigers, welcome in Arkansas on October 22nd. We'll see you back here next time on the Auburn Football Review presented by Toyota.